So that's Jacqueline Billy Ray Williams, 24 years old, charged now with 4 counts of aiding the escape of those 4 fugitives. 9 days they've been on the run. I'm shocked. I thought they'd be caught pretty quick. But those 4 guys, Joey Fournier, Mark Anderson, Chavis Stokes, Jonathan Barnwell. So the thing with Jacqueline, and this is super important, really important, because if you know the way policing works, Jacqueline has a whole bunch of other charges that he's dealing with, right? Theft by receiving stolen property, probation violation. He's been arrested on warrants for aggravated assault, criminal trespass, battery, family violence. That's on an unrelated case. But when you are facing down the battering ram of the law like that, the cops have a really effective tool to squeeze you like a lemon so that you'll talk about the lemonade they're looking for. Those are my words. I can tell you this. They do think he is, they say he is the driver of that Dodge. So he is, according to the police, the guy that was waiting there and probably got out, walked over, cut the hole in the fence, and then, you know, took the book bag inside the fence for the escapees to probably use. They got the Challenger. Remember I told you that it was located at a Biomat USA, a medical building? Well, it turns out it was stolen from an Enterprise rent-a-car a week before the breakout. We don't know at this point if it was Jacqueline who stole the car. We just know he was driving it, according to cops. So he's already out on bail. Wow. I mean, okay. It's a weird one for me because I figured they'd be squeezing him day after day, but maybe, I don't know. Maybe he already talked. The second arrest is also kind of kooky. Okay, it's a lovely young lady named Micaiah, I can't tell, Micaiah Williams. She's facing 4 counts of aiding an escape. And this lovely young lady is 4 feet, 10 inches. She itty bitty, 110 pounds. So I don't think she was doing any of the heavy lifting, so to speak. Ironically, she is now cooling her heels at Bibb County Jail. And I know you recognize the name of that jail because that's the jail that those 4 escapees busted out of. I don't know if it's still easy to break out of. I don't know if that's her plan. I don't know if she's helping in the investigation, but she's charged in connection with it. Here's the weirder thing. Again, did you catch it? Her name is Micaiah Williams. That first guy was Jacqueline Billy Ray Williams. And yesterday I told you about a guy named Christian Williams. They got a tip. The cops said they went to this apartment. They're looking for the 4 escapees. They get to the apartment of Christian Williams, again, the 3rd Williams, and somebody starts firing a gun through the door at them. SWAT goes in. They find that he shot himself. He died. He ended up dying. So they didn't get any information from him. But I want to bring in Arthur Roderick. He's a former U.S. Marshal. He ran the fugitive unit, actually, for the U.S. Marshals for 20 years. So, Arthur, that's a lot of facts to process. I want to get your take on where you think this investigation's going, given the whole Williams group and the weird fact pattern and the driver of the Dodge.
Yeah, it's a very, very strange case. I think what's happening here is the U.S. Marshals are slowly but surely chipping away at the individuals that at least assisted with the escape. I mean, you look at the individuals that escaped, all 4 of them are basically from the Macon County, Georgia area. Even Fournier, who seems to be the wild card here as far as age, and obviously he's a white male, has been in the Macon area for about 10 years now. So he has some outside family members or associates that live up in the Virginia area, but also in the North Carolina area. The other 3 seem to be pretty much from the Macon area. So I think what they're doing here is just chipping away at different things. It's amazing to me the amount of escapes that we've already had this year. And when I look at that video and hear about how long that car was parked out there,
I know. It drives me nuts. It drives me nuts to hear that. And that a driver got out, cut through the fence, dropped off the book bag. Real quickly, I want to put up a comparison of the driver, the masked man, and Jacqueline Williams, because I think there might be something valuable to those who are trying to piece this case together. So hopefully, there you go. So there's Jacqueline on the right, and there's the masked man on the left. If I had the full body picture of Jacqueline, it might be easier, but I'm sure the cops do. So question for you. Do you think they're doing a full squeeze play on this guy? Because he's got just so much baggage of charges. Are they squeezing him and saying, see all these dangly charges that could put you away forever and ever? Tell us where the 4 inmates are. Is that what's happening?
That's exactly what's happening. But they're also squeezing Micaiah too. I mean, her name is listed at that address where the shooting occurred yesterday with Christian Williams. So there's a massive tie-in here. They're all local, and I think the thing that's making this difficult is because they are all local, because their support is in that particular area, they can go from one house to house to house every night and change their location.
Honestly, I wonder if Jacqueline met those other 4 in the Bibb County Jail. Something tells me they did. I have to leave it there, though. Arthur Roderick, thank you so much. Come back again. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.